gonna get loud in a second.
It's fine, I can hear myself speak and think. You still have takeoff. Oh, 2 in the air.
Splashing out the dirt, mate.
Nah, we got bummed around here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were pretty much mowed down.
If I remember correctly, 1-1 was actually here, with the checkpoint around here somewhere. Yeah, and then 1-3 were off on this hill, looking off that way somewhere.
Here and we
What
got
kind
them
of assets were you
just
looking
as
at
we were
on the
walking out
checkpoint?
over here.
They were checkpoint.
Checkpoint was, I believe it, at least a section, maybe 2, heavy machine gun.
Yeah, and for us there was a ridge like around here somewhere, and we were too far away from it to actually see into the town. You can jumble it up for us.
I'm not bothered either way.
Yeah.
We're the smallest section tonight, so you know.
Yeah, we were 6 last time. We're 9 with the 10th, probably maybe coming later.
5.
7.
That's it.
Small
That's
PP.
what the missus says.
It sounds like my dick.
I mean, on the positive side, 3 inches inside you, just pull hard enough.
Aye. No, we can see it. It's inside. Oh.
I should give you a slow clap later when I'm not in.
Rip.
You're welcome.
I bet you drink 7-Up as well, you fucking...
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. You alright?
Cool.
Well,
Roger that.
Question? Right, do we know if the enemy forward defenses that 1-3 is moving into, are they manned or not manned? Let us presume it, yeah. I mean, you just want us to go ahead and assault it. Nothing fancy.
Righto.
Yeah.
Are we confirming that there's nothing around this area then and into the town? Righto. Righto.
Roger.
1-2, I would fucking hold off on moving into that checkpoint until we're in position, because we should have good eyes to cover you in there, and we've
Yeah,
got the J&J on the Husky as well, so we should be able to just fucking smash that for you.
Cool. Let us know when you're there then, or when you're close, so we can start moving.
Have we got any word on further enemy presence in the area and any avenues of approach from? Because that's kind of putting us kind of strung out behind the line at that point. Roger.
Yeah, we'll just dig you some extra trenches around the checkpoint.
Nothing further?
Hell yeah.
Nom, nom.
Door.
Oh no.
I think the server's shit in itself.
Oh no.
Door's still closed for me. There we go.
There we go.
Right, push you off northwest.
Circle Fox.
Yeah. What's full? Okay. Hello. Yes, this is Dog. Mm.
Okay. Let me get down there. Roger, Roger.
Okay, good stuff. Into last checks.
Roger, Roger.
If you're all good, just fucking sit in the limit.
Roger, brothers, 5-2, message over. 5-2, be advised, ready to step off, over.
Look, lads, you do your job, do it fine.
Spit up.
You do know we don't have any flight yet.
Go stealing my seat again.
My free ready to move out.
Because
1-2, briefed and ready. Don't know how you plan to step off, but there is currently no flight here.
1 month, ready to move. Out.
Every day of the week.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just making sure because yeah, we have no flight yet.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm just about ready, so like you can start TPing your fellas out and get them set up and get ready to go.
One of the new boys is a
Right.
TM.
Good luck. Fuck you, Duffy.
what is it? Just like the artificial sort of like coconut flavor, or just coconut in general?
But I tell you what, back to my earlier point. Yeah, the Americans
Why?
fucked Campbell completely since they bought it.
Do we need that?
Exact spot.
I've seen a murder.
Someone died.
Thanks for just putting the body here.
Irony.
No, boys.
The original Budweiser? The Czech Budweiser? That's good.
Alright, run here, lads. Fucking hard this smoke for now. Get some eyes out.
We're
Yep,
about
I'm ready.
400 meters out from our CCP.
I've got my helmet on.
Yeah, we're about at the blue mark.
Yeah.
Good helmet, that.
Thanks. I wanted to ensure that, you know, I had a little bit more,
It worries me that the
I
Gassy
wasn't
hasn't-
so
hasn't
open.
got my team.
He doesn't, he has a GMG.
Clutter up the map.
There he is.
The guys, you stop pointing the grenade launcher into the HQ circle, please.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Roger that.
Roger.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Are we good to move whenever? Or?
Do you what?
Lads, back to deck.
What are we doing? Are we moving down towards it a little bit closer, or are we just moving the reconnaissance now and holding the? Cool. Perry, get a volunteer for me.
Alright, so when I flew back from America, the thing I was dying to have was a
Instant.
bar of Cadbury's chocolate.
Like a proper bar.
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
the
American
landing
one.
and being like, right, wait to the shop and sell back and stuff. I mean, this has gone back like 10, 20 years now. Probably about,
Let's move in.
probably about 15 years ago now. When I was actually in America. But still, first thing I wanted to do.
I'm gonna make you feel old.
What about Roger that? Oh, I have a SATCOM, so hopefully that will cover it. Out.
We're moving now. Out.
1-2, our reconnaissance been sent out. Out. Straight south, like next to that shack.
1 month, same with us. Out.
Yeah, that works.
Tie up.
And it is.
Fucking internet, apparently. Jesus. I'm trying to find the other section over here somewhere. Oh, okay, I'm going to tighten it in then.
Yeah. That's what I'm just trying to fill. Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Mark them up when you can.
Wow, Landy's actually. So. The fact that his marker on the blue being south. 2 is Hall on the right.
10 Bravo, 5-2, message over. 5-2, be advised, initial run up to our SBF seems clear at this time. Are we free to move in and take up positions, or do you want us to hold until the rest of the infantry move? Over. 5-2, roger, out.
600 meters in direction.
With Charlie, sit prep is as follows. We've just reached a position where we can scout out our the position marked on the map. So I'll get back to you in about 1 mic. Over.
Charlie, our recce is marking up some targets on the map. Looks like reinforced Hasco bunker and some sandbag walls on the roadblock. Over. One man, Charlie. My guys are arriving on location now. Should have eyes out within the next 30 hours. Over.
Hello 10, this is 1 for Charlie, message over. For Charlie, from our position, we can see various bunker elements as at the position marked on the map. We don't know exactly how many are occupying them. Over. Water Charlie, roger that. Will do. Out.
One man, roger that. On a move. Out. Yep. One man, Charlie, roger that. On a move with 1-2 now. Out.
Yeah, I'm last man, aren't I? Yeah, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. I was adamant that man was waiting to be executed on that tree. No, I don't bring lollipops. That's a peach thing. In case you guys didn't guess, by the way, we're stepping off. Oh, we stepped off.
One Charlie, be advised my recon group are about 50 meters away from the town. Apparently there is no one on the southwestern side of town, so we should be able to push in and straight through the town on the assault. Over.
But there's no one in on the southwest, just fucking push in there. Yep.
Hello, 1011 Charlie, message over. One Charlie, be advised, my guys are saying that they are not seeing anyone in the town currently from their position. Keeping eyes out in town still anyway, but otherwise 1-1's pushing over to marker. Over.
Break.
1-1, roger that. Out. 1-2, roger out.
1-3, roger out.
5-2, roger, out.
Oh yeah, don't forget 5-2. Yeah, but that's what I mean. You could send a different section off with 1-1.
1-3, moving off to step off marker. Out.
Yeah.
Apologies, 5-2, message over. 5-2, be advised, we're in position on SBF, have eyes into the compound and surrounding fortifications now. Over.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. 1-2 Charlie, there is a sniper hide in front of our position requesting permission to take it out to start the assault, as they will see us as soon as we start moving. Over. Charlie, negative. We have almost been spotted by the bunker on 1-3's marker, currently moving away from their position. Be advised, 1-3, bunker is a bearing 166 from my current position. Out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 5-2, message over.
1-2, send it. Over.
5-2, can you confirm that the sniper hide is the sandbag emplacement on the raised dirt area, approximately southwest? Over.
1-2 Charlie, stand by. We'll let you know in a moment. Over.
5-2, roger. Wait now.
1-3 in position, out.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2. This is 1-2 Charlie. Affirmative. That is the spot our Reiki was talking about. Over.
5-2, roger that. I've got a clear shot on the guy in sight, so don't worry about that hide on your advance in. Over.
1-2 Charlie, appreciate it. Out.
Just waiting on 1-1. They've had to take a wider route. Right. Be advised, you guys are to respond to anything for 5-2, 1-2, or 1-3 until they get to the town.
Fire. How do you want this done, man? You going first?
I'm going to push with Spittle towards 1-1 when they go on their assault. So just if there's any calls for medics or Jenny tier 1s between 5-2, 1-2, or 1-3.
1-1 Charlie, roger that. Waiting for rest of the sections to engage. Out.
Yeah, literally, you don't need to respond to them on Platoon net. Just say, just if you hear it, get to it.
Prep to engage, prep to engage.
On the Charlie, roger that. Call out when I'm moving to sectors. Out.
Be advised, I'm definitely hearing an auto cannon of some kind, so maybe. They're just at the CCP back there, mate. It's good cover. You can see well.
Yep.
Is not us, over.
Yep, it's Mert.
Two, roger, out.
Charlie, status is as follows. We are about to breach into first bunker complex on the pre-noted line. Over.
But be warned, you will be in fire.
Hello, Foxer 5-2. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
5-2, go ahead, over.
1-2 Charlie, my Delta Fire team is now in between you and the roadblock. Check fire. Over.
5-2, roger that. Be advised, we're currently engaging a tactical southeast of your position. Have you got eyes on? Over.
1-2 Charlie, not from where we are. Over.
5-2, roger that. Out.
Hello, you still good? first sector, we're going to start clearing it out now. We'll be momentarily fully in and breaching buildings, over.
Charlie, make one. Out.
They're getting hit by 50. 1-3, mate. And they were like in a way, but I believe they're clear.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie. Message over. 1-3 Charlie, we have cleared out one bunker complex and are moving to clear out another one to the east. This position. Over. Charlie, roger that. Out.
As follows, pushing into the roadblock now. Heavy resistance to the south of us. Over. Went to Charlie, hoping on it. Out.
Uh, 5-2, at this time we aren't able to provide effective cover. We can move on to our next position. Over. Five-2, roger, out.
I want to see. This is 1-3 Charlie, message over. 1-3 Charlie, I believe we have those bunker complexes on the line that you marked all clear now. We're taking some shots from the south, so we continue. Over. Charlie, will do. Out.
Charlie 1 is Foxtrot 5-2. Be advised, any vehicle movement heard to the east of the current vehicle is close. Check fire. Out.
Roger, mate. I'm currently sat on 1-3. I'll push to 1-1 in a get moment.
Pull back.
Tier 3, Smith. Got your own CCP set up behind here.
Yep. Everyone's like tier 3, but everyone's up. Bunch just a bit further down the road.
I've lost round.
Alright. Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie. Sit rep over. 1-2 Charlie, roger out.
There's still more.
Well, I'm going to push to 1-1 because they're the only people I haven't been round to yet.
Cool, Rog.
Green.
Roger that. All right, lads, listen up. Lads, listen up. Hall, take up the sniper position that you saw earlier on the hill in the sandbags. Delta, take the right side of the road, dig in. Charlie, take the left side of the road, dig in. Face the south. Charlie, AR.
One more, Charlie. We are pushing into the centre of the first sector. Now we've taken over the full left side of the crossroads and currently pushing up to the last couple of buildings on our side before pushing into sector 2. Over. One more, Charlie. We have been
minor casualties throughout Delta, up to tier 2s, but otherwise Charlie is currently only at tier 3 with 1 times guy over. Hello, last station, be advised, nothing heard. Out.
You boys can stay here.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, let me...
You were trying to transmit on our nets, but we did say that. Yeah, all good.
One Charlie, roger that, out. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-3, go ahead. Over.
1-1 Charlie, I will push into the southern side of the road buildings if you want to take the northern side, and I will hold until you cleared sector 2, over.
1 to Charlie, roger that. You mean the, which road do you mean? Over.
1-1 Charlie, the one that has now been marked in white along the road, out.
1-0, this is 5-2, message over. 5-2, be advised from our current position, we have eyes somewhat into sector 4. I've taken sporadic UGL and small arms fire from there, nothing major so far, over.
Wrong there.
Negative, out.
Yeah, Rog. How close are you to the CCP?
One to Charlie, roger that. Any idea of where? Over.
They're firing RPGs.
Foxtrot 2, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send it over.
1-2 Charlie, was that your ordinance to just the technical in front of us? Over.
5-2, that's a negative. We've not engaged the technical sites, shooting at the guys inside of it, over.
1-2 Charlie, roger out. Hello 1-0, this is 1 Charlie, message over. 1-2 Charlie, seems that there's some IDF coming in, just south of our positions, over. Went to Charlie, roger, on it, out.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, you boys golden? But you've only got a bit with your head. You want me to fix that for you, Chief? Alright, Roger. Attacks are infinite, so.
1 to Charlie, it is pretty much completely silent at this time. Over. One to Charlie, most probably. Over. One to Charlie, roger that. Would you like me to send a two-man recce to just look around?
So what we doing about reinforcements, mate?
Over. One to Charlie, roger out.
1-2, this is 5-2, message over.
Roger, I'll TP him to CCP.
Oh. 5-2, that message was for 1-2 Charlie, over.
1 to Charlie, send it over.
5-2, be advised from our current pos, we've got good eyes into Sector 4. If you hook around through the forest and come in via the south, we should be good, over.
1 to Charlie, roger that. We'll be on our way then. Over. Or out, sorry.
Getting shot. I'm getting shot now. I'm getting shot at. I can't fucking lean around the corner.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. 1-2 Charlie, going to go into Sector 4 from the east, as per Foxtrot 5-2's information. Moving out within 15 Sierras, and there will be nothing on your eastern flank at this time on the MSR. Over.
I'm gonna smoke this cunt out. Follow me, Stone, and Mortis, keep your eyes out. Nope. Alright. There's some guy out there, I'm gonna try to smoke him out. Right, Mortis, keep your eyes towards that position. Stone, follow me, I'm gonna run across the road. Hello, with the Charlie, yes, I'm missed pinned down right now by some enemy fire. Say again, last, over.
Oh. Yellow building, bearing 48.
One for Charlie, roger that, moving now, out.
Second story.
Oh. He's currently patching himself, mate.
48, mate. You can see, so two-story building. He was in the window to the right-hand side of the door frame.
Well, my Charlie, we are currently holding position as it looked like 1-3 was pushing across there. We was holding SBF, but as it looks like they have now stopped, unaware as to what we are doing. Over.
Okay, no, I couldn't see him, but just keep an eye on those windows. Because that's where he popped his head up.
One more Charlie, roger that. Would be better if 1-3 push up, as they're already halfway there, and we have got a decent place on that position.
Nice work. I'm pushing a Lundy.
One more Charlie, roger that. On the move now. Out.
Yeah, down. The enemy's going to be hiding in for a while. That's why we
Hello, 1-0 Bravo, this is 1-3 Delta taking over the station until Monday has been traded. Over.
He's fine, Bill, he's with me. He's
1-3 Charlie, 1 times tier 2 at this time. Mert is on him and he's getting treated. Over.
I just saw a gun at 107 behind the door. Stone, watch out. Just,
4. Yeah, we're just leapfrogging up here and taking it slow.
Oh, never mind, it's friendly.
Roger, Delta, let's move.
Roger that. We're going to hang fire until 1-2 have confirmed it's secure, then we'll move in. Over.
1-2 Charlie, repeat last, over. 1-2 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
Everyone's here, this is 1-3 Charlie, back on station, out.
Oh, 1-2 Charlie, this is 5-2, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send it, over.
5-2, we are going to be approaching Sector 4 from your northeast. Check fire, out.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. 1-2 Charlie, we have cleared Sector 4, have 1 times Tier 2 and 2 times Tier 3, setting up a defensive position facing east. Over.
Oh, my cigarette was done. Apparently that means I have to walk.
Yeah, Duffy should be with them in any second. So basically, Tremblitz is with me. Oh.
He's right there. Lovely.
Yeah, I just saw his head. And I'll let you pack him.
Roger that, put him west and taking up a defense position. Out.
But yeah, basically, Spittle, Tremblitz was assigned to a 1-3 and 1-1, and Duffy is assigned to 5-2 and 1-2, and then I just float between. Which is how, as I was saying to you, I think we should be running it. Because...
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, sit rep over.
Yeah, in fairness, 1-3 did run right in between 1-1's line of fire. So... Yeah, well, yeah, he got pinned down. He just raided for you, by the way.
Yeah. 1-3 Charlie, sit rep is as follows. We've cleared the part of Sector 3 that we were assigned to. Any further orders, over?
Should be garden.
Yeah,
I couldn't save my car here, but he'd love to keep him.
1-3 Charlie, north to the bunker position. What that will do out.
Discussing is that we're going to use MERP more like a platoon CMTs. Because otherwise...
This is just good. It's in your message, over. Negative, you're done. Over. Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, Rod, mate, I'll do it
Bring the
now.
car up.
Apologies on that. Yeah, I'll do it now, mate.
Great position. I think the hospital's coming in.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, sit rep over. Three, we're set up in that bunker position. Section is green, over.
I just want like some spare bullets. I can just throwing this so I can top up my mag.
Was that weight one or what you want?
Okay.
Wait one.
Oh, okay.
What? Yeah, I have it.
Don't worry.
Box is down.
Hold on. Okay, thank you. I got one. What? The box isn't going in my inventory for some reason.
Not your fucking job.
Right. Why is my mic turned off again on my stream? Because of his shit.
Gibbons, my stream keeps turning off my mic for some reason.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Apparently I have to do that several times.
Fun.
Yeah.
Let's get the GKMP.
Well, I mean in terms of the stream not having any volume.
Hi, friend.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, Try110 Bravo. There is boxes being spawned down on the road. Arm up you guys to spread them out momentarily. Wrong. Spread them out for the moment. Out.
Jones?
Right, rearm on the road.
Did you hear what was on
Yeah,
the radio?
they still packing in.
Yeah.
That's a 2IC thing.
Okay.
There you go. Cambridge, packing now.
It's a good thing this one's spawned down, isn't it? Alright, fucking one at a
off
time,
you
we'll
go.
sort them out together first. Just
to get your fucking ID back. Hey,
Stay still, Lundy. Stay.
Yeah. Why? Who's dead? Watch. Yeah.
Lundy.
Yes. Set up the tripod? What the fuck?
Just know that we took 15 seconds after they pulled it.
4 minutes already?
I haven't heard him.
Hello, Try110 Bravo. Call
no,
in
in
when
fairness,
fully rearmed.
I
Out.
told them at the last second and I was about to do it myself. So, there you go. You're good, Lundy.
You're golden.
Cracking effort on that sword, lads. Really well done.
Maybe green.
Yeah.
How are the eyes over there, by the way, Mikhail?
You just might have.
So from where our first position was, we could just about make out here. We could see that
Everyone
sniper
do it, one more
spot
Charlie, message over.
up there, what 1-2 had pointed out, so I was able to nail him. We had some eyes further down the road so we could spot the technicals, but it was kind of a bit shit. When we moved over to a new position just south of Sector 4, really couldn't see much apart from a few of the buildings. Were able to engage some targets out on the back end of it who were garrisoned in the buildings on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Hello 10, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
10 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, where are these boxes? As there is a big town and the middle is very vague, over.
10 Bravo, you were ordered to move to 1-3's position on the bunker complexes, over.
Jesus Christ.
1-1 Charlie did not know, was set up on the western side like previously tasked to do. Otherwise, again, where his boxes and I'll get my guys moving around there now, over.
10 Bravo, it's where the rest platoon is on 1-3's current position. It was next to 1-2's original pause, over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that, out.
I mean, Mikhail, I did call it on the net, didn't I, to end field exercise?
I mean, the rest of the platoons here.
Yeah. Right. Hello, Zeus 10 Bravo, message over.
This is Zeus, go ahead and send your message over.
10 Bravo, just to clear it up, basically, obviously have our fob and enemy fob, and then I was just thinking, as the patrols went out, just did an initial clash just to force us into a bit of a defence, as people like that kind of thing, and then we push back out again to find their fob. Does that make sense, or is that worthwhile?
It makes sense, but if the enemy attacks your fob, they obviously know where your fob is.
How will I do this? You know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. And basically, we'll just fight off their initial assault, and then we've got to try and find theirs whilst they're maybe putting out a few more sections to attack us again. Does that sound alright?
Yeah, roger that. Just give me a few mics to set up.
Yeah, roger that. I've got to do a lesson anyway.
Ignore the order of but we should know better than that, mate.
Exactly. Fair enough.
Back to checkpoint training.
Was that Mika?
Fucking telling you to hold. Everyone's one to be recognising that. It's completely chinned us off.
Suppose we'll have to do checkpoint training again soon, won't we?
I'm not sure if... I'm not sure if we... Yeah. I'm thinking of
I
month.
know it's patrol tonight, but we're doing
Yeah.
we're doing asymmetrics.
How are they
so-
not here already?
What do you mean they? Who's
1-1.
they? Oh, I thought you meant the fucking QRF. I was like,
They're on
hey,
the move now.
spoilers.
Right. You know what? Hello, Jojo 110 Bravo. Everyone on the road school circle. Out.
Cool, sir.
Big
one-
section reporting.
Could you go on my right, please?
Okay, right side is split.
Was 1-3. 1-3, just on my left, please.
Against this wall.
1-3, we're on Spittle's left.
Absolutely styling. He can't be wearing the Levi's.
Yes, R.I.P. my brother.
They pointed that way, I went that way. I don't know.
There's a gaggle of infantry.
The
gaggle of infantry.
The 1-1 Chai sponsor Bravo. Ignore resupply for the moment. It's coming for the lesson. Over.
Ignore resupply.
Radius heal, 100 meters. Thank you.
Ah, feeling so much better. Thank you, Gibbons. Right, chaps, has taken knee.
Glad the radius heal didn't work on these guys.
Right, cool. Good job on that assault. Gibbons, how many casualties did it take?
I think there were 2 reinserts, but one was a disconnect.
Ah, roger. Cool. So we tackled that pretty well. So while Gustav is currently just prepping the enemy positions and our friendly positions, so tonight we're basically going to cover patrols and road crossings, and then we'll go off and try and find an enemy base and defend our base at the same time, and essentially we'll try and find them and kill them. So, somebody from 1-1, McFly. Why is there a McFly here in 1-1?
What?
I know,
It's
I just,
in 1-1 now.
I know.
We're over here.
Yeah, I know. I just looked to 1-2, and there's like I saw McFly. I was like, why is his name popping up? It's everywhere, McFly. Where is he?
Right here somewhere.
He's in the ether.
Yeah, he's in the ether. Right. So, somebody in 1-1, tell me what a patrol is.
Perry, voluntold.
Oh, that's cold.
Wow.
What's up? Sorry, I was
Cracking
in the
effort.
kitchen. What's going on? Bro, I was getting food. There was Skittles. I couldn't go without.
God.
What's a patrol?
A patrol is can be a fire team or a section worth to gather intelligence around an area.
Yeah, got to gather intelligence. McCarthy, what's another purpose of a patrol?
Defense of the position.
Yep, defences. And Jones, what could be another one?
I missed the first one. Sorry.
So we've had gather intel.
Yeah. Defensive.
Yeah, defensive. Give me another one.
Searching for the enemy and just trying to locate them.
Yeah, basically that and disrupting their movements and whatnot. Cool. So that's basically the purposes of patrol. So, when will we conduct a patrol? So obviously within your sections, you as an IC, say if we're in an ARD or on an operation, you are within your right as an IC to say, I'm going to send out a 2-man recce patrol just to forward a bit of my position. Now obviously this won't be like a massive 1 kilometre trek, this might be like 100-200 metres just to get you a bit further eyes out. So that is something you can do as a section commander. So obviously when we just moved into an area, we basically want to set out patrols and go investigate, see what's around us essentially, and make sure that we are positioned in a nice secure environment. So, Sif, when would you want to conduct a patrol? When would you want to send one out?
When you know the rough direction of the enemy, but you don't know the exact location.
Yep. So you're basically trying to see where they appear, essentially. Okay.
Yes.
Hall, give me another one. When would you send a patrol out?
Well, it depends on what sort of patrol you're sending out. Obviously, a reconnaissance patrol if you don't know where the enemy is, to find the enemy. A standing patrol, you could use it to cover
You're going a bit too far
ground.
advanced, mate. A bit too further along. I'm saying,
Okay.
why would you send one out? So what timing would you send it
personally?
out? Yeah.
Well, when you believe it's most necessary to, like, yeah.
Yeah, when you want to do one. So that's a fair answer. So another one would be when something doesn't feel right. Essentially, you're getting a bit of the heebie-jeebies around you, and you think that maybe there's an enemy about you, but you can't quite see them, so you send out a patrol to see if they are actually there. Or, for example, in this nice, lovely map, we've got bugger all eyes sometimes, so that's when you send a patrol out because you can't see past 50 meters sometimes. Also, to gain the tactical initiative, we want to be on the have the momentum and continue to advance forward. So now, Hall can do it now. Give me one type of patrol.
Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance. There we go. We've got it here. Venom. Give me another type of patrol. Can't hear you, mate. Go yelling.
Said Ricky, sorry.
He said Recce.
I don't know, maybe. Just
Okay.
a standard patrol around the camp. I don't know.
Right. Who else we got in 1-1? So yeah, we've got recruits Underwood.
I got McFly and Perry. Choose one.
Go on, McFly.
We got
Nice.
Ricky, so reassurance patrol.
What the fuck is that?
He's inventing his own one.
Are you walking around going, they're there, it's going to be okay?
Morale patrol.
You'll be okay.
A reassurance patrol.
They're there. We're here to help.
Instead of a patch, we just have a smiley face on our bags.
And it's right before Mikhail just slots them all.
Taught him everything he knows.
Oh god. Right. Who we got in there? Lundy, give me another type of patrol.
Standing.
Standing, yes. And then going back to 1-2, Murphy, give me another one.
I was going to say recon, but it's been said. Can't think of one.
Okay. What were we just doing, essentially? What were you doing to the enemy?
I was shooting and stuff.
Fucking fighting them.
Yeah, you're fighting them. So we've got fighting patrol. So those are our three different types. So obviously, your recce is essentially when you want to go get eyes out. That normally you have a maximum of a fire team, and you can basically adjust that as necessary. You then got standing. That's basically gain info on enemy movements, disrupt their movements. It essentially is when you own the ground around you, or want to own the ground around you, and you're just essentially maintaining your patrols. And then you have fighting patrol. That's when we're going out to deliberately attack the enemy. We know where they are, or roughly where they are. We're going out there to kill them, and that's when we go out in full strength. So we take basically an 8-man section or a platoon for that. Whereas a standing would normally just be within your section, but minimum a 4-man patrol. So.
Are you reassured by those answers, McFly?
Right, I'm doing a Google and I'll eat my ass.
Right. So. There's too many junior people here. Can't pick questions, too many juniors. Fader, you there?
Yep.
Cool. So when you're moving in a fighting patrol, say, what do you want to use the most of?
Cover and concealment.
Yes, you want to hide your own movements, and basically that gives you the advantage of laying ambushes for the enemy, because you might just stumble across them like 20 meters away. That's a perfect example to basically use a snap ambush at that point. So you constantly want to use the defilades, constantly want to use the foliage, and all the trees and whatnot. And obviously, section commanders want to actually plot your routes to take advantage of that. Okay. So any questions regarding the 3 types of patrol? Cool. Right. So now we're going to go on to the road crossing. So this will be Platoon and essentially just within your section as well. So, provided that my phone didn't crash again. Just a second. Right, so 1-1, you just want to grab this opportunity to go bomb yourself up, because then we're going to move off to the base attacks.
Yeah, anyone need ammo, go grab it.
Did you need any ammo, Marcus?
Nope, I'm good. Calling about it the WhatsApp.
You want to sight?
Look at the top of his head. Look at this dude.
I'm just chilling with a holographic and his fucking AR.
Yeah, why is McFly hiding around that corner anyway?
Scared of you?
Why do you think? Because he's chatting shit on WhatsApp now.
Yeah.
He's absolutely adamant there's reassurance patrols now.
Reassurance patrols.
Fiddle, just call in Mert and let them do reassurance patrols.
That's a good point. Yeah, to send Mert into an enemy contested area. Let them just, wave at people.
Yeah, they'll be right.
Don't we do that anyway?
We did a friendly breach a couple of days ago, so
Right.
Oh, is that where that means?
Where we've got a good bit of terrain. Okay. Hello, Tricho 110 Bravo on me. Out. I'll go over here. Right. FSG, just stay in the centre, please. We've got here. Yeah, 1-2 just on my quarter right. 1-3 on my quarter left, and then 1-1 back in the middle.
FSG's in the centre.
Right in the middle of you.
Okay, chaps, so now we're just going to cover road crossings. So, I'll start with the section based. Again, I'm going to divide this up into essentially 3 types. You've got a rush, a secure, and then a flow. So, the rush, again, that's what it sounds, it's basically getting across as quickly as possible. So, 1-1, can I have you line up on the edge of the road for me, please? Single, extended line, and then just lie down. Now, obviously, you wouldn't lie down in the middle of the open like this, but I'm just showing you the point. So everyone, scooch up. Yeah, 1-2, come over.
Coming over.
Okay, chaps, can everyone still hear me?
Yep.
Lovely. Okay, so for the rush, essentially, a section's come into a road, they've established a baseline on some nice bit of cover. It could be just a little bit further back in the cover itself, but obviously you want to be somewhere you can't quite be seen, but you still can see up and down the road. That will be a section commander's prerogative, where he puts his guys for this. So, we form that baseline on the road. The 2 end men are essentially going to face down the road, so whoever's far left and far right, you're going to face down the road in your respective direction. So, Perry, look right.
You're going to have to start that first bit again, mate. Lag.
Oh, lag, okay. So basically, you formed your baseline, and then your end men are going to face down their road in their respective directions. So who's down there? Covington, face left? Okay. So now you just secured the road. At this point, the section will be given the command prepare to move by the section commander. Then the whole section as a oneer is basically going to sprint across and then basically form their semi-ARD. So, Underwood, over to you.
Sprint across.
Okay, boss.
Oh my god, Perry's been left behind.
I mean, it's
What?
Apparently he likes his Skittles too much. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this 1-0 Bravo. Pull back in over.
Story of one man and
They
his
better
love
be
for
the best.
skills.
I mean, I like Skittles next to any guy, but I mean, come on, you have a problem.
Do you know how many I put in my mouth to try and rush across?
I don't want to know how much you've stuffed in your mouth.
Taste the rainbow, Skittles. Taste
Okay.
the rainbow.
Okay, so that's the rush. That's basically one where you just get in, you're probably dealing with a low threat environment, and you're just going to rush straight across that road as a oneer. So the advantage of this as well is if there's, say, a machine gun 400 metres down the road, and he's, this kind of works more for the real life than the Arma 3, to be honest, but they're not always going to be holding their weapon system. So you guys getting across that road as quickly as possible before he can react and get on his weapon system is the advantage you're going to take control of. Also, if somebody's watching you down the road, they can't count how many you got because it's like, oh fuck, there's like I don't know, 4, 8 people. I didn't count. So that's why you'd use that as well if you know it's being watched. So moving on then to the secure one. So 1-2. I want you to form a baseline just like 1-1 did.
Baseline on the road.
Again, the 2 end men would face down the road. Lovely. Okay. So, then essentially 2 people in the middle are going to rush across. So, obviously this will be sorted out by the section commander before you bloody arrive, but let's just go with Murphy and Fader. So you're going to dash across. Alright, hold that. Okay. So, Murphy, just get yourself here, mate. And then Fader just a little bit further there. Okay, so what you've done there, you just formed a little nice corridor. Then essentially, what's going to happen then, the section is going to peel from the very outside inwards, except for the wings. So, Banch, and then whoever is on the left, Jones, you're going to peel in. End men, stay fast. And then you're going to form that semi-ARD on the other side. So, yep, Yeldum, you go now. And Cambridge. Going through that corridor. So hopefully at this point, there's enough security on the other side, so if anything comes down the road, these end wings guys can move now. So, yep. Smeet, and we've got you. Hall, you're moving. Okay. And essentially that's the whole section then securely across, always maintaining the security. Okay. 1-2, pull back in. So that's your secure one. Right. 1-3, now you're up. So, this doesn't work. Hold on. Do you have a Charlie and Delta here currently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's 3 and 2 men.
Yeah, okay. Right, we'll work with it. So basically, a flow is kind of when you don't really want to stop. It's kind of more used for paths, basically, and maybe dirt roads. It's where you don't really want to stop and want to keep the momentum moving forward. So if you're advancing forward towards this road, so Charlie, form baseline on here, and essentially look down left and right of the road for me. Now form that corridor as well. Okay, so basically Charlie has just arrived. They've set up a nice corridor for Delta to come through. Delta, push through and just continue walking. Yep. Then obviously when they're across, the Charlie fire team will peel in and go off themselves. Now if there's 4 men in Charlie, the other 2 would essentially form across on the other side of the road like they've done here. So you've got then 2 people per side. Does that make sense? And then Delta can just stream straight through, and then Charlie can then peel inwards and then follow on. Basically, your Charlie and Delta kind of leapfrog themselves, as it were. Okay. Is all section ICs and 2 ICs happy with that?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Lovely. Okay, so in regards to Platoon, we'll hopefully practice later on if the situation comes across. We'd mainly use the corridor type, so that's kind of like your flow one. Essentially what would happen is the first section to arrive at this road would set up a corridor for the rest of the platoon. So you probably have one fire team this side, another fire team on the other side, or basically as long as it's securing this area depending on terrain. Then the second element coming along would simply go straight through and continue on, and then they would become the front of the platoon column. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Okay, is everyone happy with all that covered?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Section ICs, you happy with your ammunition status?
Yes.
Yep.
Lovely jubbly. Right, so let me just double check with Zeus, see if we're ready to go. Hello Zeus, 10 Bravo, message over.
This is Zeus, good as in your message over.
10 Bravo, I'm finished with the lesson. Are we happy to crack on to the next phase, over?
Roger that. Give me 1 mic. Over.
10 Bravo, roger out. Hello Charlie 10 Bravo, push back to previous held positions, set up on the checkpoint. Out.
Alright, let's go back to the previous position on the checkpoint.
Oh my god, gotta go back to the previous positions on the checkpoint.
That way, lad. That way. Southwest.
1-2 Charlie taking the western side. Up on the hill. Out.
Hello, Trijo 110 Bravo. Just be advised, we're just waiting here while Gustav just sets the final pieces of the objective. It should be one mic. Out.
We're all just chilling up there.
Oh yeah. Hello,
Look,
Flight.
we got some cool pictures.
Okay, cool.
We weren't flight, we were sit actually, just now.
Oh, of course.
Boo. I want to do that, man.
Oh, Perry with Skittles. Where is that bugger?
Anyways, final question for you, Spittle.
Yes.
Command Hill or something.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, fuck off.
Do you want 12 or 24 bombs?
I'll leave that up to
24?
you, as long as it doesn't kill everything.
Isn't that the point of a bomb, though?
No.
Isn't that like that?
We're doing it as a show of force, mate.
Say
Show
again?
of force.
Check your Discord.
My Discord.
Okay,
is
fine.
propaganda.
We'll drop
I
an.
pictures as well because I've been making a lot. Oh,
We'll
quick,
drop an
picture
unset
time
number.
from
Just think of this.
Oh, these are simply spectacular. Oh, I like these.
Just think of it this way, Pelly. We're doing it for McFly's videos and pictures.
Okay. The thing is, what if McFly doesn't see any of it?
I'll make sure I put 1-1 into a good position.
Can you tell the guy with the N law in front of us to move from that green thing?
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. It's fucked.
I'll take pictures.
Okay. Hello, Trijo 110 Bravo. Can have all one IC at the front of this checkpoint. Out. But yeah, just like you were already here. I guess Lundy.
So you'll want to look around here. Look how you massacred my boy. He needs reassurance stats.
Actually, it's all reassurance. There, McFly.
We've been trying to reassure him.
He's
that-
currently AFK. That's why.
There.
Pat him on the fucking.
Yeah, pat him on the back. Oh.
There you go. There.
This gentleman is being sufficiently reassured.
Yes, Gustav.
Yeah.
Fucking love how much.
Just hold here, chaps.
Teleport pole.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take you where you need to go and I'll meet you there.
Thank you very much.
Bazinga.
Gorgeous.
Right, so got Mikhail, got Lundy, got Banch. Where's Underwood? Underwood?
He's around, I think.
Okay,
I
so
mean, that's a bit fucking make me weighty conscious.
What?
Brain dead.
Okay, so chaps, we're going up to the north of our current position, far north. Obviously, we'll be in a friendly position base. As soon as we get in, try and establish some arcs over what perimeter we can, and then I'll sort out some patrols going out, and then we'll start trying to find enemy base. All good?
Yes.
Is everyone happy with the road crossings and whatnot?
Yep.
Okay, so naturally, whenever we're moving as a platoon column, obviously just assume and call in, setting up road crossing, and then we'll just proceed with
The
those
one
drills.
we do all the days.
The
one that we do every day.
Yes, just make sure you call them in. Make sure you do them. Cool. What did Gustav just message me?
It's PP time.
Okay.
Where are we going?
To the far north. Do you see the big black box?
The true north.
Yes, the black spot.
Is it for reassurance?
Okay. Right, chaps. So, yes.
We need our fucking wagon brought over.
Yes, so if you hop in your vehicle, and I can teleport you in your vehicle as a wanna.
Spittle, can you get someone
Gibbons, could
to
you tell
Zeus heal my
Mert to hop into their
retards?
vehicle so I can teleport them as a wanna?
Yeah, same.
We say Underwood?
Can someone heal my retards because they just injured themselves through quote
they're going now,
unquote
mate. Give us a sec.
scientific reasons?
Right. Just mine as well, just in case.
Okay. Could you tell all the people that need a medical, come over
just
here?
do a radius.
Anyone need
When do you want?
Hold on, I'm in Zeus. Because apparently Peblians need medical. Heal. Wait, no. Heal radius, 100 meters. Right, that should have done it.
I know what I shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be smoking.
Right, yes,
Fuck that.
should have done.
Cool. You guys healed? Good.
Yes.
My dogs has to be let out. I'll be back in 2.
Okay. Before you move out, though, just move yourself through the pole.
Alright, Roger. Jones.
Yes, good.
Yes, but when do you need flight? Because otherwise they're just going to hang around with us.
What they can do, it can either join in this bit with us, or they can go
Bulk
with
up,
Gustav
1-3.
and take controls of AI for us.
They'll probably just sit in the vehicle.
Right, give them the choice, though.
Okay.
Hello, Chai 110 Bravo. Begin making your way to the north of the checkpoint. There is a teleport pole. Teleport yourself through and begin adopting positions. Out. Hello, Foxtrot 5210 Bravo. Wait out and I'll teleport you over. Out. There's a lot of ants there. Hello, Gustav. No, that's not what I wanted.
Actually put a fucking news up.
You know, kill people.
Oh, which side is 1-1?
Right.
We'll take up.
1-1. Take up this forward bunker.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Alright, AR in the bunker, DMR.
Who's here? Hey, who are they? That's Fader. Right.
Question.
Hello, 1-2 Chais, 1-0 Bravo. Push up and take over the northwestern arc, especially Big Tower. Over.
1-3's up there.
Wait, what?
1-3 is on the right side of this bunker.
Okay. I need to have a look around here.
Up the big tower.
Yeah, Big Tower, northwestern side.
It's a big place, mate.
It's big, oh, bloody big, mate.
Anyone here? This is 1-3. Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
Okay.
Okay, 1 Charlie, where do you want us over?
1-0 Bravo, wait out, I'm just surveying the area. Out.
Let's see if you don't have to wait.
So once you go through, get in, fall up into
Whoa,
the tower, find a position.
Whoop. Come on, up we go. Fat ass, bloody hell.
Nope, this tower is ours, the eyes out every side. I'm gonna give that over to you. Yeah, the big fuck off tower, that's ours.
Right.
Probably, because there's like the most of us and you can hold an entire pod by itself. Some of you go on lower levels, then we'll take the top side.
Okay. Right.
You're not the boss of me.
I am currently.
Hello, 1-2 Chais, 1-0 Bravo. And we take control of large tower, the small base building, and the small tower facing southwest. Out to you. Hello, 1-3 Chais, 1-0 Bravo. I want you to take control of the 2 towers on the southeastern side. Acknowledge over.
Cambridge.
Yes.
1 Charlie, roger that, southeastern side.
No.
Out.
I'm sorry.
Hello, 1-1 Chais, 1-0 Bravo. Keep control of the front checkpoint. Additionally, can you send some men to guard the southwest entry behind you, over?
Oh, do you have rangefinders?
1 Charlie, roger that, I'll send it out.
Hello, 1-3 Chais, 1-0 Bravo. Be advised, it's the 2 towers inside the compound, the greens, over.
1 Charlie, roger that.
Stranger transmitting,
Out.
Yes.
You want me to take up that tower down
Yeah,
there
that
as
one.
well?
I told that one. Southwestern small
Okay.
tower.
You better be
And that base there.
But I want you to give me wind dialage and everything. Okay, guys, a few people go back down the stairs. We those 2 bases below us, the big
Hello,
HQ
Chai
building
1-1-0
and the
Bravo.
other
Make sure we
green
are adequately dug
Can we get some
in
guys in the
and
field?
give it 1 mic and then set everything up. Begin sending out 2 men patrol at this time. Out.
So,
You're
Charlie,
is that
go
orders?
down, I guess?
What?
Giving out orders. Was that us just sending out patrols as well?
Yeah, 2-man patrol.
Did you want some sort of brief, Spittle, or are you just gonna...
Do you want to give us a brief?
Well, I mean, you said that you wanted some sort of brief for PAW.
Oh, go on then. Okay, hold on. Hello, Chai 1-1-0 Bravo. Cancel my last to set up defensive positions. About to get a brief from Gustav. I'll then reassess. Out. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Which building?
It looks creepy when you kneel like that.
I don't want to be sniped.
True. Good thinking. Anyway, you've already... Well, someone's already marked the base on the map. This is Camp Phalanx, which is our little British camp. Very
Camp
beautiful.
Phalanx?
Yeah.
Phalanx.
And in my opinion, it's pretty fucking cool. So
There we
you've
go.
got a motor pool on the opposite side,
Mhm.
you've got a front checkpoint, and then you've got the main compound here with this
Yes.
large guard tower that offers great visibility around the surrounding area.
Mm.
Anyway, we're dealing with a believed to be roughly company strength light mechanized Russian force.
Light mechanized?
They're,
Okay.
Yep. their FOB is somewhere in the eastern part of the AO. We don't know exactly where. Northeast, southeast. We just don't know. But somewhere in the eastern part.
Yeldon's still back
Okay.
at the other checkpoint.
Yeah, somewhere in that
Tuesday.
vicinity-ish. So, yeah. Obviously, patrols will need to be sent out sort of in a grid, north, central, and southern part, and then just advance east to try and find the Russian fob. They're very angry at us, so they will be aggressive.
All very angry.
They will send out their own patrols, potentially even do some sort of light motorized movement in the area. So keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, lovely. Could I ask? Could I have approximately 4 AI that can't move just to man this place, so that way it has a friendly manning, so that way I can send the whole platoon out, and it takes a bit of time for the enemy to take it if they do catch us when we're out there, basically.
Yeah, of course. But I'll probably spot them down when you start sending guys out, because right now it's pretty crowded.
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, we're done.
Alright, thank you very much, Gustav. Hello, Jojo. This 10 Bravo can have all 1 and 2 ICs on the green base building at the base of the large tower. Out. I'm using the word a lot of base. Base, biscuit, base, buttery, biscuit, base.
Base.
There's base, biscuit,
All
base,
about the
buttery,
base,
biscuit,
base.
Base.
Buttery base, biscuit base, lovely biscuit base.
Buttery biscuit base. No, I don't want fucking cheesecake. What's down it does?
God damn it, Spittle.
Gibbons, what are our flight doing? They're just hanging around, or they're going to help Gustav? What are they doing?
Gustav said it's going to be fairly light contact, so not much point in him doing that. So just hanging around.
Alright, roger that. Okay.
We'll just sit around until you need us, basically.
Yeah, roger that. I'm just doing a brief if you want to come over or not. It's up to you.
I can come over.
Okay. Right, so apparently the Russians here are a light mechanized force. They are very, very angry with us for some reason. Couldn't think why. So we are currently located at Camp Phalanx. It is marked on map. I believe that was McCarthy. Was that McCarthy?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So what I've been told is that the enemy base is located somewhere on the eastern side. We do not know exactly where. So, FSG, do you currently have mortars, or are you purely gun group right now?
We do have 2 mortars in the car.
Is Macau quiet for anyone? Is it just me?
Yeah,
I heard
it's
him quiet.
just you.
It's because I was on whispering.
There we go.
Chumley, what are you doing here?
Good 1 and 2 ICs.
Did you?
Yeah.
You did.
Alright.
That's why there's so many of us here.
We've got 2 mortars here.
Okay, cool. If we can set up... for the moment, set up the mortars here, but how quickly can you tear them down again to reposition?
I mean, we can just leave them here, really, can't we?
Yeah, obviously I want to use them in the town in the assault later on, but just in case any section come into contact, I'd like to send some fire support to help them out.
Another 2 free makes max, depending on how quick Arma wants to fucking behave.
Okay, well we'll set up them here if you want. You can do both of them or just one if you want to. It's up to you.
Great, Degassi, go to the vehicle, grab the mortar, set them up somewhere in the centre of this.
As I don't know what's
compound.
currently around us, I'd like you guys to send out basically a 2-man patrol, approximately 100 to 200 meters out of this position, just to see what the general lay of the land is. See if there's any vulnerabilities, see if there's anyone watching us, basically. Obviously, that's a recce, so no contact, and then if they do come across something severe, pull back immediately. So, let me bring all the markers back over.
Each section?
Yes, each section. So, let me get everyone. Fuck. It's the only problem, my game has actually done a crapper, where it's... I can't scroll through all the signs and markers anymore for some reason.
I've had that problem as well. Like, is it a mod issue?
I don't know. I mean, the mod itself has not been updated because the thing isn't on the workshop anymore. So, I don't know what's happened, but I'll have to investigate. It's bloody annoying. Right. Okay. So, correct me if I'm wrong here. So, 1, 2, we have you on the western side. Is that correct?
Yeah, northwest west.
Northwest. I need to tilt that a bit further up. So, northwest. And then we have 1, 1, you're basically kind of all over the place. 1, 3, you're kind of on the southeast.
No, I've got that road and that road covered.
Put you there. And then I think 1, 3. Yeah, something like that. Okay. 1-3, is that accurate? Because I know we're kind of overlapped with 1-1 a little bit here.
So yeah. I mean, we're facing more southeast, but
Yeah, I know you're more southeast with these towers. You're a bit overlapped with 1-1, unfortunately, just how the base is designed. I'll readjust that later. So 1-2, could you send men out to the northwest? 2 men.
Roger that.
1-3, could you send them out to the northeast? And 1-1 to the south, please. 2 men. We'll just get a quick eyes out, send them out, bring them back in, and then we'll start doing some more meteor patrols. Alright?
yeah, right away.
Cool.
Okay, break off, send out your 2 men, and then report back. Right, FSG, where are you currently positioned? Is your vehicle just in the motor pool?
Where are you?
Duffy,
Question.
Sorry, it's a bit of a
Do you
question.
want to take a guy and head out?
Yeah, on these watchtowers here.
Yeah.
Who do you want to take?
Do you want Jones to stay? Because I'd send him in one of the newbies.
It's up to you who you send.
Right, okay.
Still not me.
Jones, take one of the newbies.
Go
on a patrol.
Right.
Remember.
So where are you planning to put this mortar pit?
Anywhere in here that's not covered by camo now.
Okay.
Put them away from the camp then.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, put them on the roof of the fucking...
Drew you a little line, but that's just to indicate.
You can do it, man. Just, it matters how easy it is to tear down for you later on.
Just be aware that that's the direction.
Yeah, we'll do for now.
Right. Let's have a look, see.
Just when you man the mortars,
Yeah, no further than that road to the northwest, yeah?
Actually, don't you stand up. It's fucked.
Yeah, probably don't go any further than the roads.
Coming up with bot.
FG, you're basically somewhere in the middle.
It's 1-3 going the same way.
Bonk. Just take a break and sort like
Right.
terrain features that are
Jones northwest, yeah?
44 rounds of HE, no smokes, no flares, that's what we've put
Roger
there.
that.
Roger
You
that.
see any mines? Tell us.
Okay. Hello, Judge 1-1-0 Bravo. Whilst your patrols are out, just shore up your defences, make sure everyone's evenly spread out. Out. Hello, Hilda.
Hello. Did you spell my name wrong again? As if I open a map in the top right, it says Grim Heil.
I think it was based on an older template.
I might be, yeah. I'll be alright. Did you see Pelly by any chance?
No, I've not seen him come past me.
Why?
I'm liking this base, by the way. It's very compact. It's
Hmm.
fine. It's nice.
Yeah, compositions tend to be quite nice and compact. Oh, there's a stray FSG.
I'm gonna ask on long range, so I'll speak to that then. Hello, Seagulls.
Right, well, what the setup lads, just run back on your off for now to make sure we've got some submissions and coverage in the meantime. We'll just run back the off and do any fire missions.
Thank you, not in the mood right now. Oh, well, I'm in the mood to get struck, so hi.
I've been sitting in the back of the vehicle.
Don't you love us, Covington?
Yes,
I hate you. I know.
This is going to be I'm gonna empty one mag around the vehicle, and then if they fail to kill me, I will empty the next mag into them.
Perry? Will we also be having a civilian keep coming through the road, or are we just to expect contact?
Okay.
Alright. What's that?
Ah, there's a Pelly. Hello.
Hello. I don't know what Gustav is.
He's Zeusing?
Yeah, he has. Apparently, we're given the option. It's either we sit in with 1-3 and assist numbers, or we sit in the back of the merc vehicle, or we can shoot the infantry.
I said you could shoot the infantry as well.
Okay, we're going to shoot the infantry.
Yes, that would be fun.
Yes. Oh, here's Hendrix. Perfect.
Well,
gives people
if you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Oh, I hate you.
He said it. I hate you.
Okay, I stepped in again.
Alright, so we gotta find Gustav.
I will do what I must.
Exactly. I am.
Where is Gustav? Gustav.
Right. Hello, Chai Chai 110 Bravo. What is the status of these patrols? Over.
No, I'm pretty sure you just straight. Well, my Charlie, my recce team is already out on the move. Don't know how long they're going to be until we're back. Over.
110 Bravo, Roger, out to you. 12 Charlie, over.
1-2 Charlie, pushed out 250 meters to the northwest. Nothing found. Recce patrol coming back as we speak. Over.
10 Bravo, Roger, out. 13 Charlie, over.
Well, Charlie, my recce team has pushed out to 200 meters, and they haven't found anything, and they're moving back as we speak. Over.
10 Bravo, Roger, that out. Right.
Did you do any?
Hello, Chai Chai 110 Bravo. OPs 1, 2, 3 have been marked on the map. 1-1, you're to move to OP1, 1-2 to OP2, 1-3 to OP3. All push out and patrol as necessary. Out. Hello, 1-3 Chais, 10 Bravo. Is that your recce? Over.
Audio.
Charlie. Roger that. Out.
Hello, Chai Chai 110 Bravo. All recce teams return to base immediately. Out.
Remember, the call is Charlie Uniform, and the reply is November Tango.
Hello, 1-3 Chais, 10 Bravo. If mortars are necessary to help the withdrawal, call it in. Over.
Right, on the mortars. No fire mission as of yet, but just get ready.
Right. Lundy, I need a contact report. What is it out there?
It's unknown. It's fire team or more. About 100 meters out.
Alright, pull them back and give me a grid.
Say again, Ming. Say again, grid.
Why's our blue accent?
Eyes out, lads. Eyes out northeast.
149.
Why wasn't there a green X before? Or blue X
What's grid, Lundy?
Right, 078 149.
Usually
okay.
not spray paint on full.
Right. Pull your recce back immediately.
149.
Grid 078 149.
3 rounds. Pull them back, Lundy. Pull them back.
Right, guys, they're gonna be throwing some rounds down on that grid now.
Pull them back, Lundy.
They're pulling back.
Okay, good.
Be aware they're tossing some rounds over to that grid now.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 10 Bravo. Make sure you guys on the tower are ready to repel any forces and give cover to 1-3 over.
1-2 Charlie, Roger out. Everyone in the top tower. Everyone in the top tower who's facing northeast, prep to fire if there's a need. 2 friendlies coming out of the woods now.
0.
Right, Dad, take up your positions in the towers when you get back.
1200.
2-1 set.
2-2 set.
Yes, absolutely.
1-1-1.
Charlie 1, 5-2 Bravo, shot, out.
Right, so do you want me here, or should I go to the tower?
Stand by.
Middle, bearing east, coming down the road.
Okay, guys, we got contact.
East, coming down
the road.
Roger.
One more round.
Hello, Chai Chai 110 Bravo. Be advised, enemy hostiles directly east coming in.
They're northeast as well.
Bearing 50.
Contact bearing 044, change to
Hello, 1-2 Chai 10 Bravo. Rate your fire to the northeast. Out to you. Hello, 1-1 Chai 10 Bravo. Rate your fire to the southeast. Incoming contact. Out. Right. Hello, 1-3 Charlie and 1-2 Charlie, 10 Bravo. In section facing west.
Anyone here with the middle step there? What's Charlie? Repeat that number.
10 Bravo, ensure you've got at least one pair of eyes facing west and south. Make sure to get on the rear. Out.
Charlie, roger that. Out.
20 Charlie, roger out.
Incoming again.
Give me fucking 10 and 90 degrees power.
What do you mean it's about to collapse?
I think they're a bunch of pussies.
Get back into your positions.
No cowardice, no retreat.
Spittle said no cowardice, no retreat.
Not one step back.
Not one step back.
All stations, 1 Charlie, be advised, enemy vehicle somewhere south of the compound. Out.
Charlie for the 1, disregard vehicle audio. That's the flight Vic. Out.
Okay, this.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo. Prepare for fighting patrol. Over.
Watch and shoot, watch and shoot. Someone get yelled them, someone get yelled them.
I might be able to access.
Incoming, get down.
IDF.
Hello, 10, this is 12 Charlie. Do you know if Lima 3-1 is on this net? Over.
10 Bravo, negative, they're not on this net. Got to relay it through 10 Mike. Over.
1 Charlie, roger that. We have 1 tier 2 in the large tower. Over.
10 Bravo, roger out.
Never mind, they're there already. Spittle.
Oh, right, cool. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 10 Bravo. Break down position, leave via the southwestern entrance, and then want you to advance on the northeast and sweep through these enemy contacts. Over.
Why am I hurt?
I'm having to.
1 Charlie, roger that. Do you want me to spin round counterclockwise to the south or clockwise to the north? Over.
10 Bravo, as you leave the entrance to the southwest, take a right. Over.
The man said
1 clockwise it is. Out.
Oh my god.
The mortar, it's fucking
Not on the
disappeared,
stairs?
and I put myself coming down the stairs. What the fuck is going on tonight?
Therefore,
I don't know, I put the mortar, it clipped into the fucking box.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay.
Let's stand for it though.
You boys good, yeah?
Everyone good?
Yeah, some big booms came in Gibbons' way, just standing there.
Yeah.
I'll try to find it.
Just a little. Hello, 1 Charlie, best driver.
10 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised, I've got 1 times tier 3, I believe, before leaving out. Don't know if you want to get 10 Mike on him before leaving or afterwards. Over.
The
10 Bravo, negative, it's a tier 3, unless it's a severe leg injury or whatever. Just keep going over.
1 roger that. On the leave out of the camp off to the southwest. Out.
Yeah, no, we couldn't grab it, so I had to Zeus move it.
Right. Hello, 1-2 Giants, 10 Bravo. Got any eyes on further movement from the tower? Over.
Do we have any eyes on the tower?
Don't grab the fucking stand either. Oh no, hold on.
1 Charlie, negative at this time. Over.
It's
10
maybe
Bravo,
do it on a very
roger out.
specific angle. There we go.
Thanks for the info, boys. If you want to, you can go down to the stairwells and see if you can have
Hello,
better
1-3 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo. Breakdown position. I want you to push on a fighting patrol southeast from the direction of enemy forces. Over.
Just keep in mind you can use it.
1 Charlie, roger that. Breaking down the station now.
Man, this is a great operation for my birthday.
I was.
What, is
I'll
it your
have to
birthday?
said, like, huh?
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
It's his birthday.
Me and Thomas as well.
Oh.
Same
Gibbons,
day.
we got
Thomas
some birthday
didn't show
boys.
because he's a pussy.
Oh?
Banch and Thomas.
Not a pussy.
You get kicked out of the tower?
You know what that means.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Shot by a firing squad today.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 10 Bravo. Send 1 times man for the southeastern towers, now deserted by 1-3. Just make sure there's somebody watching those arcs. Over.
Right, Fader, you want to go? Yeah, sure. Southeast tower. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
Jones, how many people do you have in your big ass tower? Yeah. Smeet is alone in the western tower, and there's no one in the southeastern tower. So.
Did someone just ND then?
Oh, 0 to 5-2, Mr. Jobber.
Was a brother send over?
5-2, be advised, ND, while moving stuff with here. So.
Wait, hold on.
Was it, bro? Roger.
Jumbly's in the southeast tower, so the southern tower.
No, you can keep a guy in there because obviously Foxtrot 5-2 tend to move about a bit.
Yeah, but there's 2 people there anyway at
Okay.
the moment. So. I'll go if there's need.
All right.
At all stations, 1-1 Charlie, be advised we are arriving on the 1-1 marker near contact's last known position.
035?
Watch fire, out.
035, right, guns up.
That's a big fucking ball in the wall.
Never mind.
What?
No, it's just a one.
Yeah, go south tower. No, that was Spittle. That was 1-1. They saw.
Yeah, I've just got light thermals, so I'll presume that is 1-1.
Look, I'll make you go find that fucking enemy position in note, but your kegs are
Okay. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Push through the enemy position approximately 1 to 200 meters, and then progress north to OP1, over.
1-1, roger that, out.
Right.
010, this is 1-3 Charlie, Mr. Jover.
Was it Bravo, send over?
On Charlie, be aware we are approaching our marked position on the map, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger. Continue to push through to OP3, located to your southeast, over.
What Charlie will do, out.
Right, Bench.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give it 2 mics, just to make sure there's no enemy forces still lingering about here. I then want you to break down your position and head towards OP2 in the middle.
Roger that. Alright, lads, in 2 minutes we're going to step off towards OP2. All seen? Check your maps.
You in this tower, Mikhail?
Quite far.
Fader, Cambridge, nope.
1 click out.
Where are you trying to find Mikhail? He's on the motor pool.
He's in the motor pool. Oh, this way.
Stay right here. He's coming back. Boss, Fiddle's looking for you in the motor pool.
1-1 Charlie, Mr. Over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, move through enemy position. All seems clear over here. Going to be moving off to OP1 now, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out. Right, Mikhail, so the sections are basically all starting to move out now. So, if you could be, obviously, more to support in case they get into contact, because they're going to be quite far away from each other. But also, if they get properly hairy, potential QRF for you.
Roger. But I was just fucking standby for mortar fire missions. We're also going to be on standby for QRF as well.
Hello, Judge 1, accept Foxtrot 5-2 is 1-0 Bravo. Be advised, mortars are on standby. If you come to contact, call in grids to me. I will then relay. Additionally, Foxtrot 5-2 will be on QRF at my discretion. Out.
We'll stay and hold this, mate.
Yeah. I mean, Gustav's going to have like 4 dudes AI with us anyway, so.
Smack them down if you want.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll put mortars in the middle.
Oh, you're talking about Mert as well, aren't you?
Yes.
I keep forgetting they're a thing.
Oh, that's me.
I mean, it's like you in debrief.
Right, if the entrance is gone, go ahead and
I'm aware you forget about me in debrief.
Yeah, let's fucking get that sorted.
What's your ammo stays? About 35 rounds of HE?
Give or take. Probably, actually, no, probably about 40. I think we only fired 4 rounds. We've had to remove one of the camo nets from there because where the mortars were positioned, we're going to be hitting that bunker, so, yeah.
Oh, hi, Duffy.
Hi, 1-2 moving off.
Hello, Chai 1's 1-0 Bravo. Be advised, 1-2 now leaving camp phalanx. Out.
slaps him with the box, clearing it with a live.
Who got hit by box? Oh, for fuck's sake.
You'll have like an IR grenade I can throw at you.
Yeah.
So Gibbons, looking at the map, there's obviously to the far east there's quite a bit of open ground where this thing could be made. There's also a few little spots in the middle north.
The 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, set up in an area at OP3, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, wait out for further orders. Out.
Nothing to do with that. That was funny. Gassy was just being mean.
Ooh.
Where's that other triangle? Where's it gone?
Someone said my name.
There it is.
Got a little fucking hoodie, isn't it? Give me more drugs. Give me more drugs. Give me.
Tom. Don't do it, Gibbo. You've got so much dollars for.
busy?
Okay.
feel like that's a
Do a
lie.
flip.
Get on board.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Push towards OP6. Okay, to your east, over.
1 Charlie, roger that. Pushing now out.
Because all the OPs
Okay.
are well.
Hello, Charlie 1s, 1-0 Bravo. All patrols now are to find the enemy base. Keep your eyes open and keep investigating open ground in between you and your final OPs. Out.
Wait, Gibbo, how did you actually? You shouldn't be on that part of that, should you? Like you shouldn't. Like, didn't you have to like vault something to get there?
Yeah.
Are you stuck now?
No,
Okay.
I could get back, but I don't know whether I want to.
Do you need the Samaritan's number?
I mean, I'd be happier with a, solicitor.
Dibs on your stuff.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Sit rep over.
I won't die, the medics are here.
1-1 Charlie, we are
then, aren't you?
about 500 metres, or disregard, 150 metres away from OP1. No current contact as it stands. No eyes on any contact for camps either. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Upon arriving at OP1, transition east to OP3. Just keep an eye open at those open grounds as you travel past them. Over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that. Be advised, radio is going crankly now, so may lose radio
Do you
contact.
guys remember the two towers?
Yeah.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Do you possess a long range? Over.
Ah.
They're
No,
gonna
it's not.
shoot us.
It's Return of the King, isn't it? When they go.
1-1 Charlie, repeat last over.
1-0 Bravo, do you have a long range? Over.
I shoot him, and then Grima stabs him in the back.
1-1 Charlie, I do indeed. What net do you want us on over?
1-0 Bravo. Wait out. Hello, Charlie 1s, 1-0 Bravo. As it range increases, switch your long ranges to 50.1. Out.
John Smith with a running bomb. Now wait, Tom Daly, get on with it.
Right.
The police have come to come
Desire
down.
to shoot your
Sure.
guys
The 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
crazy.
1 Charlie, we are not in position of a long range. How do?
I'll
Over.
even fight for it if I can see what the rockets is about.
1-0 Bravo, do you have the whip on your hip? Over.
Oh, fuck.
1 Charlie, yes, over.
Ignore that.
1-0 Bravo, that is a long range. Over.
Fuck you. I ran away.
1 Charlie, you learn something new
My
every
bad,
day.
Indy.
Out.
Okay, we're starting to come to the end now of our short range radio, so switching to the long range possibly. But let's get ready to move.
1-1 Charlie, message over.
Come down to safety.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised you've got 2 times OP3s. Is ours meant to be OP4 and 1-2's 1 OP5? Over.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie. In contact. Wait, 1 over. Out.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Roger, mistake has been corrected. Out.
I was tempted to walk you off the edge.
I
Hello, Foxtrot 5.
This is 1.
Break. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, it's 1-0 Bravo. Stand 2 on mortars, 1-3 in contact. Out.
Stand 2.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, it's 1-0 Bravo. Send message over.
1-2 Charlie arriving at OP now. Going to send a small recce towards OP5 and continue. Over.
Yes, swing them round.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Negative. Push towards 1-3 location. Offer assistance. Over.
1-2 Charlie, Roger. On the way out.
310. This is 1 Charlie. Contact report. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Send contact report. Over.
1 Charlie. We are in contact with one enemy section-sized element to our north. We are setting up a snap ambush. They're coming our way. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Roger. Do you require mortar assistance? Over.
Charlie, that would be helpful. Wait one for the grid out.
Elevation should be 30.
What's the man, Mikhail?
If it's on the.
He's fucking not in contact if he's setting up an ambush, is he?
Yeah, I know.
310. Can I get a fire mission at 087145? Over.
Can you please move your fat Belgium ass?
1-0 Bravo. Roger. Stand by for fire mission. Out.
Repeat grid.
07145.
187145.
187145.
He definitely said 087.
What is that? 087 if I said 187.
Baron 094.
Yeah, on the marker, I believe.
094. Charge 1. Charge 1.
Chumley, if you're going to be giving out the fucking.
Hello, 1-2 Giants, 1-0 Bravo.
actually
Mark
come
has
to
been
the
placed.
mortars,
If you
so it
move
looks
to
better.
grid 086148, you'll stand off and allow 1-3 to conduct snap ambush. You will act as a reserve. Over.
1-2 Charlie, Roger that. Moving to marker. Out.
Sounds like they're in contact.
1222.
122.
1 Charlie, in contact and firing on the enemies.
Stand by.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 5-2 Bravo, be advised. Shot, over. Fire.
Oh, yeah. Right, battery, reload.
I have a very cool image of this.
Yeah, send one more round, Miguel.
Well, one each.
Battery, 2 guns, 1 round apiece. Fire again.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Rounds have been complete. Report on splash. Over.
Fucking hell, we've got an audience now. Jesus Christ.
1 Charlie.
Excellent
effect. Over.
Oh, we got excellent effect.
It was super effective.
1-0 Bravo. Roger. Good work. Out. Right, I'm going to move in the field because I'm starting to lose comms.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikhail. Obviously, I've told Platoon to switch to 50.1 for long range if we can't get any comms in. I'm going to move out closer to them. Just be ready to move and push up.
There we go. 310,
Right, I'm
this is
moving
1 Charlie. Message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, our rounds complete. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, that was the last reported over.
1 Charlie, we are going to push through that contact now. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. Out.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
1 Charlie, go ahead. Over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised we are to the north of your position. Ready to support if needed. Over.
1 Charlie, roger that. Hold that position for now. We're going to be pushing north-northeast. Out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Once these contacts have been swept through, continue on to your respective OPs. Out to you. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Syrup, over.
1-1 Charlie, we are currently around a kilometre away from OP4. Currently no contacts, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. Out. Right. Gibbons?
Yes?
Do you want to move the medics up at all, or keep them here?
I mean, we'll just stand by if you want.
Alright, mate. I'm going to head out then to 1-2.
Yeah, no worries.
Ah, the AI have arrived now.
The 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, sit rep is as follows. All of the contacts are down. We're pushing through about 100 meters and reorging over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, good work. Out.
The 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, sit rep over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, we're set up in an ARD at grid reference 087146. We're all good except 1 tier 3 and green on ammo. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, continue on to your OP, over.
1 Charlie, roger that, out.
We're moving up on the road still.
1-1, contact way up.
Roger. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo, stand by on mortars, out.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1, contact report over.
1-0 Bravo, send contact report, over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, we are currently in contact with, I believe, a section's worth of infantry. We are danger close to them. Mortars are going to be ineffective, and potential blue on blue at this range, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, can you deal with it, over?
1-1 Charlie, yeah, should be good to deal with it, out.
Okay. 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, continue on to your OP, be on standby to assist 1-1, over.
1-2 Charlie, continuing on standby to assist, out.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0 Bravo, stand down on mortars, over. Hello.
5-2, roger that, out.
Right, let's go to 1-2. Are you whispering to me, Gibbons?
No, I was drinking.
Oh, right. I could hear something coming from you.
Yeah, I was drinking. Because I was a child when I made a hot chocolate. Used the last of my Christmas, like, hot chocolate thing, which is basically a, like, circular bowl filled with
Oh, I've got those as well from Christmas.
Yeah, fucking awesome is what it was.
One of the I had one white chocolate one. I didn't like it. It was very sickly sweet.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, Mr. Over.
Yeah,
hold
you
it.
like chocolate, so.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, contact has died down, pushing through Charlie fire team into enemy position, Delta's holding position, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
And just so you're aware, Murder on their way to 1-1.
Yeah, roger that. I mean, so far, obviously they're all on their own, but they've only had tier 3s.
Yeah, but they have only been fighting like 2 or 3 people at a time.
Yeah. Right, where is 1-2 from here? Should be
Going this way.
straight away. Straight
So
away.
1-0, this is 1-3, in contact, wait, 1 out.
Oh dear, yes.
I mean, they're saying in contact. I don't hear anything.
How bad?
Do you hear anything? Oh no, I do.
The 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, contact report over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, we've encountered what we believe to be a two-man patrol. Could be remnants of the section that we earlier destroyed. We're engaging them and we believe we can take them out on our own. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out. 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Upon arriving at your OP, hold fast. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Gibbons, where you gone?
I'm just to your southwest. I'm taking fire. Multiple Russians. At least a second's worth.
Damn! Oh, that was fun.
Pull it back for some hard cover.
1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Seen. 1-1, this is 1-0 Mike, be advised, contact taken between, to your southeast between 1-1 and 1-2, 1-0 is down, over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that, taking over as 1-0. 1-1 Charlie, I want you to start pushing off to the south and assist 1-2 and that contact. Out.
Hello 1-0, this is 5-2, message over.
1-0, send message over.
5-2, need any help, over.
1-1 Charlie, wrong, 1-0, I will get in contact with 1-2 and see what the current position, situation is. Out to you. Hello 1-2 Charlie, 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-2 Charlie, what's current situation with yourself?
1-2 Charlie, we are still moving towards OP5. This is not for us. I think it's 1-3 that is in contact. Over.
1-0, roger that. Can you instead shift yourself off to 1-3's position and assist with contact with them? Out. 1-0, over.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 Charlie, we're in contact with one enemy fire team. We're just mopping up the remnants now with assistance. Over.
1-0, roger that. Hello all stations. Disregard previous orders. Continue moving over to your OP positions. 1-3, I want updates from you as to how your mopping up is going. Out. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0, message over.
5-2, go ahead, over.
1-0, hold fast on the mortars assistance. Suicide sections are okay at the moment, over.
5-2, roger.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, sit rep over.
1-0, send to the rep over.
1 Charlie, we've defeated that contact. We're pushing through it and reordering now. Over.
1-0, roger that. Can I get a Kazam from your section, over?
1 Charlie, we have one tier 3.
How's he holding?
And other than that, we're good.
I'll
Over.
leave him with you. I'm just going to have Duffy clear.
1-0, roger that. If that is the case, as soon as you have cleared through contact and are happy to do so, start moving off to OP6 and continue searching for camp. Over.
1 Charlie, roger that. Lovely.
Are we going to get any
1-0,
support? Or is
this
it
is
just
1-0
us?
Mike, message over.
1-0, send it over.
1-0 Mike, be
Roger.
advised,
Roger.
contact has now been neutralised. 5 times contact dealt with. Mert have now arrived on the scene to assist me, and we are going to pull back. Over.
1-0, roger that. Out. Gibbons?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm on listening now, mate.
Okay, yeah. So 5 contacts, including Zeus's, tried to ambush me. Spittle took a headshot. He's down at the moment, but we're literally patching up Spittle. He'll be up in a moment.
Hello, 1-0. This
King
is
LT
Charlie.
going
Message
in.
over.
Roger that. What are you doing?
Airway should be fine now.
1-0, send it over.
Yep, airway's fine. O2 South
Charlie,
perfect, hardware's good.
we have eyes on another enemy element moving
1000 should be
perpendicular
fine.
to us towards the north.
Roger. I'm guessing we're going to load them up and head back to
we are in need of medical assistance here
he's going
for
to get
tier
the truck.
3. Is it possible to get a medical element
Yeah,
over
if
to us
he's tier
anytime
3,
soon? Over.
they can heal themselves, but I will get there.
1-0, remember tier 3 is a minor boo-boo. If they are in major issues at tier 2, otherwise with that contact, engage if you feel comfortable to do so. Otherwise, I will see if I can work
get
something out with
somebody over there for a tier 2. I've just been in contact.
Gone, sorry.
Pushing
Yeah,
the
no worries, mate. But yeah, no, exactly as you said. Yeah, like if he's a tier 3, he is not my priority, especially as I've just been in contact.
Right, so where are you currently? Are you guys? Sure, say.
Grid square 08514.
010. Can we get a fire mission at 090144? Over.
They're going to try and ambush us again.
1-0, roger that. Up to you. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2. Can I get a fire mission on that grid reference? Over.
Yeah, I'll pop
5-2, say again, grid over.
1-0, for the sake of necessity, can you liaise with 1-3 to be able to get grid
Do you
over?
want to put a 500 in? Do you want me to throw 1,000?
Roger, Bravo. Roger, out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie. 5-2 Bravo. Say again, grid over.
Oh, Roger.
It was. It's
1-3 with 1 out.
I do think that a nicer change would be changing the colours of lost a fatal and stuff to distinguish it. But I don't know what the colours would be. Okay, do you want to throw him with a 500 just so we can get his blood? I don't really want to waste 1,000
Get a
on him.
fire mission at 090144.
Alright, once you're done that, we'll let him go.
5-2 Bravo. Roger, stand by. Out.
Oh, he's up.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there we go.
I missed this.
You can see what I was previously firing was my bloody UGL. Is Lundy a... I was about to slap a UGL like, in their faces, but then they headshot me. Did I just hear him right? Did I hear Lundy be a robot, like an AI, like enter grid?
Right.
5, 4.
Yes.
Bless.
Right, there you go. You should be all good, Spill.
Right.
So I'll let you take back
Have they
over.
been all contact down?
I've dealt with them all.
Roger.
Yeah,
Gibbons. Just as these guys got here, I'd killed all 5 of them.
Yeah.
Fucking don't mess with Gibbons.
No, literally, like you said there was contact. I could see the rounds.
Yeah.
I thought you were up there, so I was going to run towards you. And then I saw them literally in front
Hello,
of me.
1-3 Charlie.
I had to run
5-2
cover,
Bravo.
and then bang.
ETA will
you
take
took a
20
headshot.
Sierras. Shot. Over.
Right, let's see what the disposition
Fire.
We'll take you wherever you need to be, Spill.
Well, Charlie,
is. Yeah, let's get to 1-2's position.
We had a discussion as well, Spill.
Oh, just a second, mate.
Yep.
Hello, Chai 1. This is 10 Bravo taking back command. Out to you. Hello, 1-1 Chai 10 Bravo. Sit up, over.
1-1 Charlie, we have just taken contact. Disregard, we have just attacked a patrol that was off to the south of us. We are currently at OP4. Additionally, I believe we're getting white phosphorus dropped on top of us, or smoke. So we're trying to pull off now towards the north. Over.
That's friendly.
10 Bravo, roger that. I want one to
They're
re-form
literally
to at
turning
OP5, over.
1-1, roger that.
Yeah, but we have 140 and just shut on that bearing. We'll get to 13.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie. This is 5-2 Bravo. Request ETA on fire mission. Over.
5-5. We can get just behind them. Oh, they're pushing up now. They'll continue 140.
Stop. They just called in a fire mission.
Yeah, fair enough.
It just occurred to me they're called in a fire mission. Spittle, you want to push them?
Yes, please. Push the contact element 1-3.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, push, guys. Sorry.
So yes, Gibbons, you were saying?
Just keep on this bearing.
Yeah, I was going to say we could go pure south and go in from their east.
We had a conversation, Spittle, and
we think that yes, we should operate like I was saying to you earlier, like one person in between, then split the platoon between us. Hold.
Move now.
Yeah.
One dude contact right out.
That was danger close.
Because that's not friendly mortars.
I think it is.
That is.
Is that
probably the fire mission?
As I say, that's not. Where's one free?
Take the road and head south, Duffy.
Those shots
only
were.
2 rounds.
Right, hold here. I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, Roger.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, contact report over.
1-0 Bravo, send contact report over.
1-2 Charlie, 1 times enemy section taken out or pushing back, came in from southeast of our position.
1-0 Bravo, roger that. Can you hold your OP over?
1-2 Charlie, no problem. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2 is 1-0 Bravo. What is the grid of your previous fire mission ever?
5-2, grid as follows: 090144, reference 4 times enemy marker near 1-3's position. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger that. If those were your rounds, I believe they were landing 200 meters to the west, over.
5-2, be advised, no further rounds fired. That wasn't our IDF. Over.
Roger that. Out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Be advised, enemy IDF is honing in on your position, over.
Well, Charlie, roger that. We have several tier 3s, believe soon to be tier 1s. We need to pull back probably from this position, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, conduct withdrawal procedure and then pull back and around and rejoin 1-2 OP5, over.
Well, Charlie, roger that. Moving to 5 out.
User in your
Given to
channel
be on
timed
standby
out.
for 1-3. Apparently we got tier 3s about to be tier 1s somehow.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie,
I
message
have a
over.
tier 1 I'm currently working on that's almost tier
1-0
4.
Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, taking taking accurate IDF at this time. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger. Pull back to a safe defensible position and remove the platoon arcs, over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that, on it. Out. Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, currently we have got sections in between ourselves and Y1. I will need a fire support mission from FSG off to my west, Y1 foot grid.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Switch to long range now, over.
1-1 roger that. Out.
Hello, 1-0, I need a fire grid on grid square 093, break 161, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger. Grid as follows: 093, break 156, over.
1-1 Charlie, negative 093, break 161, over.
161, roger, out. Right. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, fire mission, over.
5-2, roger, standing by. Out.
1-0 Bravo, send fire mission when ready, over. Right, where's 1-3 gone? To my left. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. What is the approximate enemy strength between you and 1-2, over?
1-1 Charlie, last saw I could only see 4 people, but we are now having to move as artillery has been dropped on our location, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger that. Out. 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Have you got a new position for platoon, over?
1-2 Charlie.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 5-2 Bravo, advised, shot, over.
Fire team is Scouting 1 now.
1 Charlie, roger
We'll
that.
update you
How
in
many
about
shots,
90
over?
Sierras. Over.
1 Bravo, roger that.
5 Bravo, be advised, 2 guns, 5 rounds apiece, total 10 rounds. ETA 30
Multiple
Sierras, over.
Tell if you're with 1-3, tell
1
them
Charlie,
to
roger that. Much
Charlie, message over.
Gibbons, say again.
Sorry, currently in contact. Stone has left in the field. 1-3 left him.
Roger.
Hello, 1 Charlie, 5 Bravo, be advised.
1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Believe you have 1 times Stone left behind, over.
With Charlie, yes, that's what I wanted to report, that I was ordered to move out of that position by the medics. I wanted to stay behind, over.
That's not what happened, but fair enough.
1-3 Charlie, move back and secure your men and now withdraw together, over. One zero Bravo, 1-3, acknowledge my last, over.
1-3 Charlie, moving back to the position, securing Stone, over.
Yes. 1-0 Bravo, yep, pull him out and reorg with 1-2, out.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, we looked around, the best spot for us to move to is OP6, making our way there now. Over.
1-0 Bravo, we have enemy at this location, we're pulling out. Preferably could you move to the west, over.
1-2 Charlie, you mean there's enemies at OP6, correct? Over.
1-0 Bravo, and also artillery fire, over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. In that case, we can either push west or east, but east has very little cover from where we are.
Oh my
over.
god. 1-0 Bravo, push west, over. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Charlie, roger, on the way. Out.
Right.
Hello, 1-0, 5-2 Bravo, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
5-2 Bravo, be advised, mortar detachment's ammo status is 2-0 rounds, 81 mil HE, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger that, stand by to move, out.
We're moving now, Spur.
Roger that. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0 Bravo, all elements are to move to grid 091150, reorg there, out. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo, Syrup over.
1 Charlie, be advised we are now in grid square. Wait, what? Grid square 091164. We have taken multiple artillery rounds and have got multiple tier 3s. We are currently holding up here to quickly patch ourselves up, and then we'll start moving over to link up with rest of platoon, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, do that at best speed, out. Right, Gibbons, how mobile is 1-3?
1-0 Bravo, 5-2, must
I currently only have eyes.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
5-2, be advised we are en route to new markers on the map, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, move to platoon reorg point at same grid, over.
5-2, roger that, ETA 2 mics, out.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised I can see Land Rover, which I believe belongs to Mert. It is shot to shit. Are they needing assistance from us, over?
1-0 Bravo, I've not received any messages at this time. Wait out. Gibbons, does Mert need assistance with their vehicle?
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie. Arrived
Vehicle
at
is a mobility
new markers, setting
Roger
up,
that.
facing east.
Still, he's near it, but they don't need assistance.
Roger that. Hello 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo, be advised, Mert vehicle is mobility kill, out to you. Hello 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo, say again, last over.
1-2 Charlie arrived at position, digging in, facing east. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger that, out.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised. Mert is currently in contact. Charlie fire team is moving over to assist them. Delta fire team is giving them suppressive fire. If anyone is on net with Mert, tell them to move north now. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, assist with their extraction and then reel with Platoon out.
Yep, already done.
Yep, Roger Gibbons, good work. If we were 1-3, if you would Lundy, tell them to get a move on.
I would re-radio him because he kept asking me what his orders were, and I told him I wasn't listening.
Right. Hello, 1-3, Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo, status to reel with Platoon, over.
1 Charlie, I believe we might need a couple of additional mics, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, Y, over.
1 Charlie, the distance, over.
1-0 Roger, are you moving though, over?
Charlie, of course, over.
Okay. 1-0 Bravo, Roger that, out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 5-2 Bravo, be advised, friendly vehicle coming into the air to you from your west, over.
1 Charlie, already heard, already sent on section net. Thanks. Out.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, set over.
1 Charlie, we are currently extracting off to our north, but we are getting massive contacts. Wait 1, I am going to need some FSG support, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, out to you. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2 is 1-0 Bravo, upon arriving at Platoon reorg, set up mortars, over.
5-2, Roger, already on it, we're out.
Be advised, flight have spooled up the Apache, and we have an Apache on standby.
Oh, right, okay.
They just decided to do it, so they've just literally left. They should be over us and in the airspace momentarily.
Roger that, dispatch the 1-1 median and escort them back to Platoon.
Yeah, Roger, I will just it's in the airspace.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo, be advised, FSG is getting ready, additional flight 1x Archer will be on your station momentarily, over. Oh, the crackle of death.
That sounds like so much fun.
Right, shitheads, mortars are
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, can you give us grid for mortar fire mission, over?
Set charges to 1.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo on long range, we need grid for fire mission, over. Gibbons, do you still have relay with 1-0 with the Mert up there? 1-0 Bravo, nothing heard. Out. Gibbons?
Radioing them at the moment, mate. I'm on 3 different nets, so bear with me.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, we're at the 1-3 marker, out, over.
1-0 Bravo.
Break. 1-0, be advised. 1-1 Charlie is down. We are under massive fire. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, withdraw. Additional, I need grid for fire mission, over.
Massive bust. Extreme nut.
Please don't tell me he just got shot as well.
Welcome to the com zone.
Welcome to the com zone. 18 naked mortar men at Ram Ranch.
Spell permission for Archer to engage a BMP.
Engage, engage, engage. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Send grid of enemy force, over. I think he's down as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to fucking assume exact positions from there. I don't want to drop mortars on their head.
Gibbons, tell Archer give us grids of enemy position so we start mortar.
Archer could probably slap them as well, but no.
Archer could slap them,
Kinda
no
steals
fucking
our
problem.
thunder as well, doesn't it?
No, I'm stuck on a mortar something here.
He was a mortar, but he was a man. But
Hello,
after he
1-1
was a
Charlie,
dragon
1-0
man.
Bravo, respond, over.
No!
Nah, he's gone.
No, he's dead as well. Right.
Phil. 1-1 Charlie.
I'll let you
1-0.
continue
We
that
have
first.
deployed smokes and withdrawing. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, send grid enemy force, over. How can I get any more simple than that? Send me grid enemy force.
Actually drawn the line on the map.
Grid to enemy force is 090161. Over.
290161.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, FSG mortar fire mission incoming. Out. Right, fire when ready.
Same as last time. Right.
We might have some enemies coming in from the east.
Roger that, keep your guard up.
352.
1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, make sure you're fully linked with 1-2 on this southern side of it.
What's Charlie? Roger that.
260.
Given status of Apache.
Apache is currently engaging hardened targets, i.e. BMPs and like armoured vehicles within 1-1's grid. I've also given them free rein to engage any contacts hitting 1-1, but not stationary.
Yeah, Roger that. Basically cover them.
That's exactly what I'm doing, yeah. I basically said if they're engaging and moving, kill it. If it's actually stationary,
Charlie,
we'll hit it with
Bravo, be
mortars.
advised. Rounds complete. Standing by for BDA. Over.
Yeah, peel them right, peel them right.
Ray, you'll find where you are.
Yeah, peel them mortar tube to the right. Oh, never mind, he's fucking up over there.
Bench.
How do you plan to reload that?
Bench. Gibbons, just watch yourself on that midway.
I would, but I'm not getting your live menu.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo, sit rep, over.
Yeah, Roger, mate. I'm just getting to them because they're under mass cows.
Move it over.
1-0 Bravo, nothing heard, out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, 1 IC's on me in centre, out.
Spittle, be advised. Apparently, 1-1 Delta is still up, but we've not. But Duffy is with him
Did
at
we
the
get a
moment.
BDA from them?
Yeah, Roger that. Perry is responding,
Of course
but
we
very
do.
intermittently.
Would that be asking for?
Yeah,
so much
Roger.
of them?
I'm about to get. As soon as I'm there, I'll give you any status reports I can.
Contact East McGo.
The east.
1-0. This
Guys,
is
stand
1-1
to,
Charlie.
contact
Message
east.
over.
Contact southeast, east.
Contact southeast, right, just stand to, mate, stand to. 1-0 Bravo, send over.
We are dealing with multiple tier 1 casualties with Duffy trying to withdraw still. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Platoon Real is now under attack. We've got some contacts coming in. Withdraw the best you can. Archer support is giving you overwatch. Over.
Roger that. Out.
Duffy, be advised. We'll be coming in from the south. We're about maybe 400 meters out.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Contact report over.
1-0 Bravo, send contact report over.
1-2 Charlie. Looks like 3-man recon team came in from the east. Taken out now with help of 5-2. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. Out. Right. 1-1's in danger. Right. I'm gonna set the new RV because this is gonna get heavy.
Right, Spittle, I'm with him now. Only one tier 1.
Roger that. When you can get the mobile, move south to RV1.
Yeah, roger, mate.
Right. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo. Message over. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo. Message over.
1-1, so message over.
10 Bravo, once you are mobile, move southwest RV1. Over.
Roger that, Arma and 10 Mike on my position currently. We'll be there shortly. Over.
10 Bravo, roger.
Spill.
Send it.
Be advised, I have given slight free rein to engage BTRs as there are a few coming in from the direct east at this time. I've told them to just hit targets. I'll give that as an additional tasking as soon as I can.
More contact, 086, 086.
Fuck.
086, got it.
Break, indoor, 104.
Take it out, hold. Right. Hello, all elements at Platoon ARD, prepare to move. Out. It's not an RV point here.
Everybody prepare to move. Don't know where to, but prepare to move.
Right. Hello, Charge 10 Bravo. All elements make sure they are fully stabilised and fully mobile before we push out of here now. Out.
Spill, I'm going to get 1-1 moving direct south now. That's towards RV1, yeah?
Yeah, roger that. We're going to link up together.
Yeah, be advised that we are taking in random mortar rounds from the northeast. They are currently ineffective, but they could get effective quickly.
I really hope that wasn't me. Right. Hello, 1 free target 10 Bravo. Begin moving to the northeast. We're going to do a platoon peel left. Over.
10 Bravo, 5-2, message over.
10 Bravo, wait out. 1 free Charlie, 10 Bravo, 1 more left. Over.
1-3, moving to the northeast with a platoon peel, over.
Yes. 10 Bravo, roger, over.
His head needs to be properly done.
Right, Mikhail, where's it?
I've got fucking tier 1 here, mate. I need that.
Roger. Game's got 1 tier 1 FSG. We're gonna be relinking with them, so just stabilize as best you can, and then get in the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be fucking.
By a platoon peel.
So basically, get to the left side of 1-2, hold the road crossing, then 1-2's gonna pull behind you. So just move quickly. Speed is of the essence.
Alright, let's move northeast.
IDF.
Did you send through me, Spill?
Negative, mate. Actually, do it. 1 times tier 1 FSG. We'll come to you though.
Roger, are they? Oh, they okay, yeah, get him to
Charlie 1,
RV1
IDF at position. Get down.
Somehow. That was right on both.
You can get in here, you know, Jones.
Me and Gaz are sprinting our way to you now as fast as we can.
Right.
Archer 1-1 is overwatching
Hello, Foxtrot
1-1 as
5-2,
they
10
retreat.
Bravo. Prepare to move. Out. Right, Mikhail. As soon as you got him in the vehicle, peel to the left side of 1-3, set up there.
Right, I need someone that's fucking stay on him, keep him secure, do what you can.
Sound off name, Vader.
Get him loaded in.
Cambridge. Mark.
3 on Mark. On our mark, out.
You loading him?
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2-1-0 Bravo. Move now, peel left, out.
Down.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie 1-0 Bravo. Prepare to move, out.
Fucking move.
1-0, this is 1-1, message, over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
Do you still want us heading to RV1, over?
1-0 Bravo, Roger, you're first in, over.
Roger that, we're moving there now, out.
Right. Hello, 1-2 Charlie 1-0 Bravo. Move now, peel left, over.
Peel left, peel left, peel left. Yes, sir.
Spill, we're coming in now from your north.
Roger that, we're doing platoon peel.
Okay, where is our casualty?
FSG will be shortly moving. So as I can get 1-2 in, and then I can just break them off the line and then push them in straight to you.
Roger, we are at the RV now.
Roger, Bravo, 5-2, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
5-2, be advised, we've arrived on mark and now we're unloading RTL-1. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, mountain back up, taken directly to RV1, they are there.
5-2, Roger that, moving now, out.
Right, prepare to move.
Right.
Be advised, Archer is taking missile fire, currently able to stay on station, but if they need to take evasive action, obviously I'll let you know.
Roger that. 1-3 Charlies, 1-0 Bravo, prepare to move. Out. Right. Hello, 1-2 Charlies, 1-0 Bravo. Fill in the gap left by Foxtrot 5-2, directly beside 1-3 over.
With Charlie, Roger. In position now. Out.
He's not though, he's still moving.
Hello.
Right. Hello, 1-3 Charlies, 1-0 Bravo. Peel left now. Out.
Delta, stop pushing, get back.
Hold position. By the way, we're peeling, so...
No, we just got told to move.
No, we got told to peel.
McCarthy, why is Lundy going to the front of you?
That, I don't know. Lundy, why are you going to the front?
Healing, I think.
Yeah, not in front of me, behind.
Yeah, behind you, yeah.
Healing.
Move it.
There you got it. Okay.
Right. Hello, 1-3 Charlie and 1-2 Charlie, this 1-0 Bravo. Keep this moving into RV1. Out.
We peeled the whole way to our position, by the way.
Yeah, alright. Let's keep it moving into RE1.
Lundy, let us know when your flat span is out.
1-0, 1-1 has arrived at RV1. Out.
Section hold. Let's let 1-2 move in front of us.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Sunday.
Alright.
Right, so double time this, mate. Sprint this up. Keep going.
We'll do that.
Just keep going this way.
Keep going. Going.
Right. Now, Lundy, extended line to slot in here.
Watch. Then line
Right.
me now.
Hello, 1-2 Charles, 1-0 Bravo. Prepare to move. Out.
I'm hitting that tree.
1-0 Bravo. 1-2. Peel left. Out.
Right, peeling left. Delta go.
No. 1-2's peeling left.
1-2.
Oh, sorry about that.
Slow it down, Lundy. Slow it down.
Roger that.
Right. McCarthy, you 2IC, you're all bunched up here, sorting out.
Yeah. I'd say beside a bit.
I'm gonna wrap around this way. Yeah.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. How far there's mortars up RV, over. Perry's really bad with his comms. 1-0 Bravo. 1-1 Charlie, respond, over.
Spill.
Send it.
So, FSG's catching. I'll let you deal with this first.
Say again, Gibbons.
I'll let you deal with 1-1 before first.
Right. 1-0 Bravo, send over. Right, London, get into RV1.
Roger. Right, guys, let's peel into RV1.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Send your message, over.
1-0, I believe there was some sort of mix-up. Thought you sent me a message and asked to send last, over.
No. 1-0 Bravo, my question was how far those shots coming in from RV1, over. Bravo, cancel, I'm en route to your location. Out.
1-0, the mortar shots were about 100 far east, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out. Where's he? Where's that bloody bug? Where is he? Smith, Perry. Right, there he is.
Hello.
Right, what's going on with your comms?
It's been chaos.
Right, okay. Right, so are you sure your section is basically set up on that arc? Are we fully connected?
Yeah, we are, yeah. Well, as best as we can, we're basically connected onto what was left of FG at the time.
Yeah, right. So 1-3 should be coming in now, so make sure you're hooked up with them on the left.
Yeah. Janice, make sure one.
Right. Hello, Charlie 1-0 Bravo. As soon as you're set up in your positions, can I get a Kazam report from all sections?
I'm going to give you a painkiller. I'm going to give you a 250.
Oh, hello again. Yes, Gibbons.
I'm not giving you...
So flight could do with going back to rearm and resupply. Are you happy for me to let them go off station?
Tell them I need a observation sweep to a
They've
one...
already given me the base
almost 3
location.
minutes, you can fuck off now.
No, I don't mean base, can I have a recon sweep just to our front
Hello,
ground?
1-0, Bravo.
You're about to go 2-1.
Green, over.
Wait, hold on. 1-0 Bravo,
Pushing, I'm going to push
again,
DXA.
Underwood, green.
5-2 Bravo, I say again, detachment's Kazam is green, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
Okay.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, Kazam is as follows, green, 6x18.
Pick 1,000 and
over.
push DXA.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
Don't spill. Oh.
Gibbons is yellow area.
Sections, green.
Sorry.
Hey, 1-0, this is
It's alright,
Charlie, Kazam report, over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
Charlie, we have 1 tier 3 and west green, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
Alright, 20 seconds. Once that sailing goes in, you can take off your turnies.
If you good.
1-0, 1-1 is green, except 1 times tier 3, over.
There's one here.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
Yeah.
Right, Smith, I'm looking at you
Gibbons mostly
yes, please. I
all
hear the
good,
heart
just
beat
tier
of the
3s.
bronze.
You're next to me, wow.
Okay, you are golden. You can take those turnies off now, Spill.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Chief. No one's 1-2.
Appreciate out. Archer
side.
1-1 is getting us a sweep east to north via east.
Yep.
As soon as they have done so, they can then RTB and rearm and resupply.
Yeah, roger that.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, I met Lima 3-1 earlier, they said they were short on saline. We have 3 people with saline in our backpacks, willing to share. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, way out.
Can you guys
I've got some as well.
1-2? Apparently they've all got sailing.
It's Underwood back now.
Hello, hello 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, be advised they'll come to you.
Grab some for me as well. I have less than 250 left.
Yeah,
Right.
so we're going to get some people south.
This has been nuts. It's awesome, but it's nuts.
You know, I
This is
do...
also
Bloody chaotic.
Who is this?
I do like this part of the home rotation plan where we do this mission, because it's always fun, isn't it?
Take Southern Arc, please.
Gibbons.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate.
It's always good fun.
Bear in mind, FSG are meant to be in the centre.
Right. Hello, Chai 110 Bravo. Can you have your 2 ICs inspect the perimeter of this ARD and then report back to me when finished? Out.
Remember, Platoon is meant to be in the centre, and I'm currently with Platoon.
You heard that. Do a fucking once over the immediate area.
Well, I think this is where FSG parked their vehicle, mate.
I mean, yeah.
It's not really the centre.
We're all here as well, so we're technically centre, so... Otherwise, that was spicy.
Yeah, it was.
I got my shit pushed in by an autocannon.
I mean, I had a fire team that was ambushing me and Gibbons at about 400 metres behind 1-2's position. I got headshot.
I heard.
Right, okay. Hello, Chai 110 Bravo. Can I have all 1 ICs by the FSG vehicle? Out.
Right, somebody's just on his way to you now, mate.
Alright.
Give you some saline.
Thank you much.
Spittle.
Yes.
Archer 1-1 is now RTB to
Yeah,
rearm
RTB.
resupply.
RTB resupply. Hold them there at the airfield.
Oh, okay. You want to hold there, yeah?
Yeah, hold them at the airfield just for a moment.
Where is he?
Archer
It's
1-1
10 o'clock
Pulse,
as well,
be
isn't it, so?
advised, new orders coming in. Hold at airfield. I will advise of further tasking. Over.
So basically, do the rearm, but be on the airfield still. I'm hoping that got across.
Yes, hello. Oh, can you?
Right, we have a Bant. We've got a Bant, we've got a Lundy, we've got a Duffy, got McHale, and Underwood. Lovely. Right, perimeter set?
Should be.
Just about.
2 seconds. Let's have a look in Zeus. Okay. Right, so we got 1-3 quite close in, and 1-1 I think it is quite far out. So obviously that's just being improved on, so it's basically a bit of an overlap. Apart from that, it looks like a decent
Alright, give us
circle.
You're good to go.
How much saline you got?
Alright.
Yeah, good photo. Oh, has anyone seen, you know, the peace symbol, the balance one? You know, white and black. That's what the ARD currently looks like.
250s.
Right, so Underwood and Lundy, tell your 2 ICs to sort out the joining of the both sections.
Roger that. No,
Apparently it's slightly off, mate. Just make sure the ARD is
Do you
good.
want to sort up the ARD so that they join at the edges?
That's alright.
Apparently we're too far out at some point.
Well, too far out and they're too far in.
Sort up the ARD so they join at the edges.
Right, otherwise.
I'll find out what side. What side's the one that's most out?
You basically both quite out. Basically, you're too close in, he's too far out.
Oh, okay. Disregard, we're too close in. You need to push it out about 50 metres, chaps.
Right, so has everyone had a good
Especially
night?
on the southeast and southwestern side.
Has everyone had a good night?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, you had good fun with the mortars?
It's been spicy.
Good, good. Right, so we're possibly going to have a continuation on this on Thursday just to mop up that base. So it'd be more of a shooty-shoot night again, maybe followed by a lesson if we have the time. Otherwise, just go back, just give you guys any pointers that you think they need to be addressed in the field, and then I'll see you in debrief.
Launch.
What? No firing squad for me, Spittle?
Oh!
It's his birthday.
Good point, good point. Yes. Hello, Chai 110 Bravo. Just give the initial points to your bods, and then all in the centre. Out.
Right, 5-2, nothing further till debrief. Come out the centre because we're going to go brass band shot.